Kaltxì tsmukan tsmuke. I'm going to break down the following conversation for you as an exercise in pronunciation. Hello, brother. Hello, I see you. Are you well? I am well, thanks. And are you well? I am not very well. Oh, Eywa be with you. See you soon. See you soon, brother. Now, in not vi, this would be Kaltxì tsmukan, ngati kameie. Kaltxì ngahu pivängkxo fpom, Oeru prrte. Ngaru srak, Oeru irayo, ulte Ngaru srak. Oeru fpom. Nang, Eywa ngahu, pivängkxo tsmukan. Now, the first sentence, Kaltxì tsmukan, ngati kameie, is a very basic sentence, but it's a good place to start since it does involve an adjective, a non-English character, and two unusual consonants, in this case, ts or ts and ng or ng. So the first word in that sentence, hello, or Kaltxì, followed by the vocative marker ma, and then the word brother or tsmukan. Note that Kaltxì has an adjective tx, or t, and also has the accented letter I, so it's Kaltxì and not Kaltxì. Next, note that tsmukan begins with ts, and this is actually one single consonant. So for not vi, instead of saying ts, you'd say ts, similar to the ending of the word cats. After tsmukan, we have everyone's favorite phrase, I see you, or ngati kameie. Note the pronunciation of well and ngati, as well as the pronunciation of the EI infix in kameie. Ngati begins with another unusual consonant, ng, which is pronounced like the end of the word sing, or ng. So it's ngati and not ngati. So, the full sentence is Kaltxì tsmukan, ngati kameie. Now you try saying it. Kaltxì tsmukan, ngati kameie. The next sentence is Kaltxì ngahu pivängkxo fpom, Oeru prrte. A much more complicated sentence, but a fun one to learn. The first word, Kaltxì, we already know. The next word, tsun, has another ts consonant at the start, but is otherwise pretty straightforward. Next we have oe, meaning I or me, which should be very familiar to people already. Note that not vi vowels always glide together, so it's oe and not oe. After that we have ngahu, which is a combination of the words ngah and hu. Then we have a long word, pivängkxo, with the letters a, which sounds like the a in cat. It also has the adjective kx, or k, and once again that word is pivängkxo. Then we have the word a, no trouble there. And after that word, fì'u. Fì'u has a glottal stop in it, which is similar to the middle of the English word uh-oh. So it sounds like fì'u and not fì'u. Next we have Oeru. Note that once again vowels glide together, so it sounds like Oeru and not Oeru. Also note that the R has an alveolar flap to it, meaning that you hit your tongue to the top of your mouth when saying it. This R is similar to the Spanish R in the word perro. Then we have the word prrte, which has a trilled R and ends in a glottal stop. And finally we have the word lu. So, the full sentence is Kaltxì ngahu pivängkxo fpom, Oeru prrte. Now you try saying it. Kaltxì ngahu pivängkxo fpom, Oeru prrte. Kaltxì ngahu pivängkxo fpom, Oeru prrte. The next sentence is Ngaru srak. This sentence should be fairly easy after the last one. The first word, Ngaru, is similar to ngahu, and the next word, lu, we just did. Then we have the word fpom. Note that the P in ngati, as well as the letters K and T, are unaspirated. An aspirated sound is one that is accompanied by a puff of air from your mouth. A great example of aspirated versus unaspirated is the difference between store and tor. Put your hand in front of your mouth when you say these words, and you'll feel a difference. It's subtle, but there. For the ngati unaspirated P, it's almost a B rather than a P sound. Thus it's pronounced fpom and not fpom. Next we have another interesting word, srak. The same unaspirated letters, K, P, and T, are unreleased when present at the end of a word. This means that you form the letters in your mouth, but close off your vocal cords, so it's srak and not srak. So, the full sentence is, Ngaru lufpam srak, and now you try saying it. Ngaru lufpam srak. The next sentence is, Oeru lufpam irayo, ulte ngaru lufpam srak. The first bit is very similar to what we've done before, so I'll just go over it once. Oeru lufpam. The next word, irayo, has another alveolar flapped R in it. Also, note that the ngati Y is pronounced like the Y in the English word yes. Then we have the word ulte, nothing really new there. And after that, we have the phrase Ngaru lufpam srak, which we have just done. So, the full sentence is, Oeru lufpam irayo, ulte ngaru lufpam srak. Now you try saying it. Oeru lufpam irayo, ulte ngaru lufpam srak. The next sentence is Oeru kelun nitan fpom. Once again, we have Oeru. Next, we have the word ke. Note the unaspirated K, similar to the K in the word skill, but not similar to the aspirated K in the word kill. Then we have lu, followed by the word nitan, with the adjective t and the accented letter I. Finally, we finished with fpom again. So the full sentence is, Oeru kelun nitan fpom. Now you try saying it. Oeru kelun nitan fpom. The next sentence is nang Eywa ngahu pivängkxo. It starts with the word nang, which is an exclamation of surprise. Then we have the word Eywa, which begins with another diphthong, EY, which is pronounced like the end of the English word say. Next, we again have ngahu, which is followed by pivängkxo. Note the accented I in pivängkxo, making it pivängkxo, not pivängkxo. So the full sentence is, nang Eywa ngahu pivängkxo. Now you try saying it. Nang Eywa ngahu pivängkxo. Now the final sentence is all words that we've done before. Tsmukan. So we'll just go right to you trying to say it. Tsmukan. Tsmukan. Very good. You should now have a decent understanding of basic ngati pronunciation. I hope you've enjoyed this little tutorial, and irayo tsmukan tsmuke, prrte prrte, wehu nimun yarin. Pivängkxo.